Camilla, Peeress of Cornwall, wasn't wished on the scene, and had a hard time being accepted as a member of the royal house, claimed a royal expert. Last month, Camilla featured on the BBC documentary Prince Philip. The royal family remembers that was broadcast to commemorate the Duke of Edinburgh, who died aged 99 in April. The programme offered an insight into the lifetime of the firm through interviews with the Queen's 4 kids, additionally as her adult grandchildren. Notably, Patrician Edward's partner Sophie, Peeress of Wessex, and Camilla, Patrician Charles' wife, were the sole royal in-laws to feature within the hour-long programme. Camilla, who married Charles in 2005, had a run-to-heat welcome among some, thanks to her previous affair with the heir apparent, and lots of viewing her, because the reason for the breakdown of his wedding to blue blood Diana. However, she has worked arduous to repair her name over the past 15 years, operating diligently in the background together with her charitable endeavours. Within the recent documentary regarding her father-in-law, Camilla aforesaid she took inspiration from Philip in however he managed to hold out his work, while not turning the eye onto himself and knowing that his role is that of supporting his spouse. Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Gripper and Options Daily Mirror royal editor Russell Myers. Mr. Myers aforesaid Camilla was given a hard time at the start of her royal life, however has since become of the darlings of the firm. He said on the podcast last month, "If you remember, no one wished Camilla on the scene and he or she had a fairly arduous time of it ingratiating herself at intervals the fold. She's gone on to be one among the darlings of the firm, each with an associate degree outside, and she's terribly extremely revered for the work she will, and therefore the approach she carries herself. It's very attention-grabbing that she's taken that level of support and awareness of her role from the Duke of Edinburgh. And little question there was an awful ton of affection and respect there, and you actually saw that shine through." Camilla and Charles reportedly met for the primary time in 1970, and the couple have since overcome anger and adversity. Following reports within the 90s of the pair's affair, whereas the patrician of Wales was married to Diana, opinion turned on Camilla. However, Mr. Myers argued that she has currently well tried herself together with her dedication and repair, and ultimately won over each the firm itself, and therefore the public. The royal commentator claimed Camilla's great success was learning from the Duke of Capital, and the role he contended as consort. Mr. Myers said, "I assume that's been her nice success, hasn't it? You look days gone, wherever she was virtually public enemy favoured and wouldn't necessarily, no one wanted her to be married to Charles, thought she was a homewrecker, that she had this blobding age and we have a tendency to dodge between his relationship with Diana." And nevertheless we see her, she's one among the foremost fashionable members of the royal family. I might argue attributable to the approach she has gone regarding her business, the causes she's supported. And she completely likable as well. And Gripper added, she will have quite a ton of comparable qualities to Patricia and Philip. You will imagine her being equally plain speaking at times, that she is aware of, that she's not the most event, and it's not all regarding her. At the instant clearly the main event is that the Queen and Camilla's support for Prince of Wales is the second event. But she looks to require real pleasure within the work, that she will in the organisations, that she's concerned with. The peeress supports over 90 charities as patron or president. Her charity work is varied, however includes supporting those in wants like the senior, and victims of rape and sexual abuse. Within the BBC documentary commemorative Duke of Edinburgh, she praises the Duke for shaping the role as consort to the monarch that she is going to someday play once Charles ascends to the throne. The peeress of Cornwall said, I saw the approach, that he supported the Queen, not in a very flashy kind of way, but simply by doing it quietly, following on behind it. It's one thing that I've learned by looking him. To subscribe Pod Save the Queen, visit your traditional podcast provider. There are a lot of mixed opinions that commented. So what do you think about this? Please leave a comment below the video to give your opinion for us to listen to. What do you think about this information? Please leave a comment below this video. Subscribe to our channel to update many new and important news.